Despite all of your best efforts at improving your productivity, you might still find yourself with not having enough hours in the day to get everything done. Keeping track of how you spend your time could be part of your solution. Hi, I'm Dave Edwards. That's what I want to share with you today. Some ideas on how keeping track of your time can really help you out. I know because it has helped me. So some professionals, like lawyers, routinely do track their time quarter hour by quarter hour in many instances because that's how they track their billable hours. Well, my suggestion is that you might try to keep a log that will show you what you do. Maybe not in 15-minute increments, maybe just hour by hour. Doing so is not just busy work. It will help you see patterns, like times when you're unproductive in certain situations. Now, sometimes that's all beyond your control, but it could also be because you're unproductive because meetings are scheduled 15 to 20 minutes apart, and that's not enough time to get anything done. In that case, you might want to separate meetings by a half hour or an hour if you can. It is a good idea to set aside blocks of time when you're working on things that have low value. That includes, filling out reports and doing tasks that add to the bureaucracy rather than relate to a high priority project. If that's the case, you might need to look for ways also of eliminating some of those things that aren't as important to your high priority goals. By taking a look at how you spend your time, you might also find times that you're wasting that are really within your control. If you're in the office, this could be, those extended water cooler chats. If you work from home, it could be too many cookie breaks. Finally, you might discover that you can streamline some tasks that are just taking too long. You can track your time with one of many online apps or just keep a paper log. Start tracking when you begin working on something, make a note what you're doing, and then when you stopped working on it or started a new project. Also note downtime, or what's commonly called lost time. Those are the walks around the office or checking your personal email. Anything that takes 10 minutes or more should be on your log. And don't cheat. Look, your boss is not going to see this log. At the end of the day, though, or week, you'll be able to tabulate the time by category. And then when you review that summary, it should become apparent if there's anything you can change to be more productive. I'm Dave Edwards.
Are you feeling overwhelmed by a to-do list that never seems to end? Are you worried that your work isn't up to par and that people are starting to notice? Well, it's time to take control with my online and on-demand course, Pathway to Productivity and Better Time Management. Hi, I'm Dave Edwards. In this course, you will discover a research-based framework to tackle the chaos, whether it's too many meetings, overflowing emails, or constant distractions. I've been researching this topic for years and taught these concepts to many. This course delves deep into managing your calendar, mastering your task list, and creating a productive work environment. You'll learn how to boost your email efficiency, make meetings more effective, and finally overcome the not enough time syndrome. Each lesson is tailored to today's workflows, offering practical, easy-to-implement strategies that'll have you feeling more in control and producing your best work in no time. Enroll now and start your journey to peak productivity. Learn more and sign up for Pathway to Productivity and Better Time Management on my website, daveedwardsmedia.com. Click on courses.